And
Hi everybody, this is Mofunk Records and my name is Ntando. We are interviewing Black D.
Hi, Ntando.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
and hi everyone else.
Please introduce yourself. So who are you, Black D?
My name is Black D. I'm a musician, and Black D basically stands for Black Divine. And yeah, that's me, according to my name.
So how did you start your music career?
Well, I started my music career off in a bedroom studio, like most people in the industry, with a friend of mine who had a PC and we took a stocking and put it around a wire cable and made a filter. And we used the PC mic and we started recording music. And we actually had a full hip-hop album called Solar Machine. And that was like 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
So who are the important people in your life?
First of all, it's my partner, my girlfriend, who is very inspirational, supportive at the same time, someone you can talk to and get guidance from, especially on the quality of the product I make. It's the people I work with. I must say that the people I work with on the music right now, with Mofunk, it's a family. And in a family structure, right now, I think I'm the last born. So everyone is always there trying to get me to be as productive as possible and to be as creative as possible, giving me products and stuff to work with. Other than that, it's definitely my mother. She's the bedrock. She's the person who is able to put things into perspective. When I lose contrast, she just gives me calm, you know. So yeah, that's basically the first few people I can think of.
Okay, good. What inspires you to make the music you make?
What inspires me is the lack of quality which is out there in the mainstream. The lack of quality you find in the music which actually gets played and rotated on major networks, whether it's TV, whether it's radio and so on. That's what inspires me to go on. Every time I get a beat, every time I want to finish a project, it's to actually improve the standard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who are the people you work with?
Okay, right now I'm working with Mofunk, as you can see we are
Yes.
here. Primarily Problem Child, Link Q, Jazz from Profile Nation. And outside, I mean, I've worked with people touch and go. I've worked with Cisco Mlambo. I've even worked with DJ Choice. I've worked with other upcoming people like Soul Provider, even Rooted Soul. So currently, I'm just like even now I'm working with DJ Wise trying to put something out under the Galawa, establishment, which is just branching out basically, trying to do as much as I can to build the brand of Black D. Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of people.
Busy.
Yeah. And who are the people you'd like to work with in the future?
Well, those people that influenced me, the wows, like your Brahim Asagana would be one of the obvious people, your Bonnie M's, your Jimmy Juju's.
Yes.
Those are people who I would like to also work with, but not just them. I'd also like to work with people who are mainstream right now. From the weirdest people like Muzagaze, if he's out there. Muzagaze, if you're out there.
He is out there, trust me.
Let's hope so, your pitch black afros, your double HPs. These are people who are currently in the industry. People who have had fun listening to their music. It's always a nice idea to be able to get into studio with them and produce something new that other people can have fun to, just like we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are the do's and don'ts in the industry, the music industry?
Should I start with the do's or the don'ts?
Start with the don'ts.
Let's start with the don'ts. Don't sound like someone else. Number one. Don't ever sound like someone else because there's already someone who sounds like that. So if you're gonna sound like someone else, you're just wasting time. You're wasting our time. You're wasting your own time.
So it's all about being yourself.
Yes. Be individual. So that's a do. That don't has its own do. Be individual. And the thing is, don't take criticism the wrong way. I spoke to a gentleman by the name of Doc Fick, who's very experienced, was teaching me about radio. And he said criticism is like eating fish. you should keep all the meat to yourself, but then push the bones away.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't take criticism too hard. It's just people's opinions. If you believe in what you're doing, then you should carry on doing it and just do your best. And if you enjoy it, even better. Yeah.
Okay, so we're done with the don'ts, not to do's.
The do's. Yeah, no, the do's. Do think out of the box. Don't think that because another group is working in a specific way, you should work in that same way. I mean, I've had some crazy memories at Mofunk where we just said, let's do it for white people, for example. Let's do it for the crazy people. And funny enough, when it is played, wherever it is played, it gets a good reception, even when it's not white people that we had intended it for. So do think outside of the box, and do put in the effort. Sleep is necessary for all of us, but it doesn't develop anyone. Keep busy, keep at it, keep on the grind. You have to put your name in the hat for it to get picked. And if you don't put your name in the hat, it's not going to get picked. So the do is try as hard as you can while you still have time. At least you can always say, I tried.
Alright, last but not least, what is your motto?
My motto? Stay black. I've had a run-in where someone really took it the wrong way. But no, my motto for me is to stay black. What it means to me is just to be who I am, to believe in what I am,